Welcome Wanderers, welcome back to the channel. It is I, Dave, the Tabletop Wanderer, and we are back with some more Whispers in the Fog. Yes, we are going to continue this lovely little journaling RPG, which actually, first off, I want to say thank you all for the fantastic feedback that I got from this game. It's one of my most viewed videos on the channel, and a couple of you said yes, please continue the game. So here we are with Moses Boyajian's SoloRPG RPG of memory, mystery, and transformation. If you haven't seen the first episode, go back and watch it, because this is where we all started up all of this good stuff. Okay, so really quick recap on how to play the game. You need a standard deck of cards with six-sided die right here, D20, and another color die for your echo die. You need a notebook or some papers, and so you can jot down everything that you are going to be doing. First episode, we got all our 5 cards right here, and we finished that. And what it says here is, at the end of every 5 card stretch, roll the echo die 1d6. For 1 to 2, the fog thickens. 3 to 4, a moment of clarity. 5 to 6, a memory anchors you. So we finished our 5 cards there. So we need to roll our echo dice with it, which is this one. So without further ado, let's get into this episode. We got a 6, and the 6 says that a memory anchors you. The player must highlight one word as a core memory that can never be erased. Okay, so our detail was that we were owner of a special gem. Our regret is that I would turn away everyone from me. But now we also had to rub out a couple of words from our memories, which was home and papa and son. So I think it was son, so that's why I also scribbled out papa. And now we need to figure out a word that will be with us until the end of the game. Let me see. We have a house. That could be the word, which would probably be our home. Wait, but I can't, because the home. So that has to be off that. So what I'm thinking is the little boy. We're going to stay with the little boy, and that will be our word, our memory, our anchor. So let's do anchor. Word is boy. So this is the word which will stay with us until the end. However, we have done that. Now we return to the core game loop. So let me grab the deck of cards. I haven't shuffled these yet. So let's shuffle them up, and we are going to then grab 5 cards. That's more than enough. Let's grab 5 cards then. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think these are all the queens are out. Yep, all the queens are out. That's funny. The first two cards that we get, well, the first 2 paths that we got, all the queens are out now. So let's see. We flip over a card, right? Oh wait, I should have done this. Okay, we'll do it like this. We already know what they are, more or less. I can't remember, but we'll do it like this. Okay, so we flipped over that one, and let's roll the d6 to determine how we found it. Got a 6, Let me just grab this and put that over here. We got a 6, and so how did you find it? A 6. It flickers in and out of existence, shifting between shapes as though unsure whether to let you see it all. That is right down here. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, but the suit is hearts. So memories and echoes, visions, objects, emotions from another life, emotional imprints, unspoken regrets, fleeting joy, echoes of sorrows. Okay, with a queen, the fog reveals a great secret, but you must choose what to do with it. Ooh. Okay then. So it flickers in and out of existence. Right? It also says, since we got heart, that we have to go to Echoes of the Forgotten, which is right down here. When a heart is drawn, you may reclaim or distort a lost memory. If the echo die rolls on a 6, you restore one previous struck word from your journal. If the echo die rolls on a 1, you must write a false memory. Okay, let's roll the echo die. 2. So nothing happens. Nothing happens. I was really wishing for a 6 so I could get house or boy or home or papa or son. So yeah. So Echoes of the Forgotten gave us nothing. This was, yeah. Don't mind that blotch. So it flickers in and out of existence. There's a memory from another life, unspoken regrets, fleeting joy, echoes of sorrow, and the fog reveals a great secret, but you must choose what to do with it. What I'm going to be doing, I'll probably go with the word boy. We'll go with the boy. And we're going to say that the memory has something to do with the boy. Because it says it could be visions, objects, emotions from another life. And it will reveal something. Let me get one little thing. I want to elaborate a bit more. And since I do like Moses' stuff, let's grab this. Let's go here to... I'm going to use Moses' Solo RPG GME. And let me grab then D100. If I can find it. And what I'm going to be doing is I'll grab NPC, no. Let's grab Oracle, the verbs and nouns of the Oracle. Okay, let's see what we get here. So if anything comes up really good, we've got a 40, and 40 here says postpone, and 59, an omen, postpone an omen. That does fit in a bit with what we got here. So emotions from another life, echoes of sorrow, an omen. What could have happened? Something. Let's see. Let's go here. So how did I do that? We did the Queen of Hearts. A memory. Flickers in front of me. Okay, memories, we got that. A memory. Okay, sorry about my spelling. The fog reveals a great secret. The boy is laughing. Today is a special day for him. No, it's a special day. But I'm not present. The boy cries. Maybe next time. Okay, so the memory flickers in front of me. The boy is laughing. Today's a special day, but I'm not present. The boy cries. Maybe next time? So what I'm thinking is probably like, it was a special day for the boy, probably his birthday or something similar that happened that in his life, and he wanted me there, but we don't remember if he's our son, if he's our nephew or something like that. Okay, let's continue. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these and I'm just going to mix them up, because I shouldn't have like turn them over, and we're going to do it like this now. That way it's more or less random. Okay, now let's turn this one over. We've got the Jack of Hearts now. Jack of Hearts. I should get a piece of paper just to... Nah, doesn't really matter. Okay, the Jack of Hearts. So right here, Jack of Hearts. See what we get. How did we find it? 2. It stands before you, unmoving, as though it has been waiting for you to arrive. Ooh. A heart, once again, we have to go to the echoes of the forgotten. We get a memory, once again, memory echo, emotional imprint, so something emotional. But the Jack, a vision of your own past, twisted or incomplete. So a vision of your own past, twisted or incomplete. Okay, now we have to roll the echo dice also. And the echo dice is a 2, so nothing happens. The Jack of Hearts, put that right there. And it was a 2, so it stands before you unmoving. What stands before me unmoving? Something from my past, which is twisted. I'll tell you what, let's go see the echoes of the forgotten. 5, which does nothing. It will only work on a 1 or a 6, so nothing there. A vision of your own past, twisted or incomplete. I know. Continuing with, in line with that, I should have been there. But work got in the way. It was valuable. It was, no, let's say it was too valuable to let go. It was its fault. It was my fault. So, I should have been there, but work got in the way of this day. But whatever it was too valuable to pass up. I couldn't let it go. So it was its fault. Or was it my fault because I let the job get in the way? And I'm hinting at the gem right here. Okay, let's turn this one over then. Wish I could pick up these cards. Got the other queen. We know we'll never get another queen now. All four of them are out. So we got the queen of spades now. The queen of spades. That's sort of a spade right there. Let's roll these two to see what we get. So we got a 1 and a 3. So it looms suddenly before you as if waiting. And the 3 on the echo dice does nothing. Got a spade. We need to go to a fractured memory. The fog itself, illusions, portals, ways it twists illusions, portals, ways it twists reality. Unnatural phenomena, time loops, shifting shadows, reality unraveling. And the fog reveals a great secret, but you must choose what to do with it. Oh, okay, so portals. Now let's do the fog opens. A door. A portal. In front of me. On the other side. I can see. Let's see. What do we got? Spade, fractured memories. We need to go to the fractured memories. Did we do that already? I don't think so. No. First spade drawn. Choose the number of meaningful words equal to your echo dice value, which is 3. From any previous entry and strike them out. It is fading but still visible. Ouch. Is that the first spade that we got? Yes, it is. Choose the number of meaningful words equal to your echo dice value, which was 3, from any previous entry and strike them out. Oh, I can choose any value of the echo dice. So we got a 2 last time, so I can get 2. But what? I haven't got many words to strike out though. Right? I don't have too many words to strike out. Well, I could strike out child, which is the little boy. Okay, let's strike that one out. Let's do fractured. Memory. And that will be child. That's 1. And the other one, I could do valuable. valuable. So it means that they're fading, but they are still visible. These words are still visible. Okay, we need to continue then with what we get. The fog opens a door, a portal in front of me. On the other side, I can see I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Let's go here. I can see I can see a town. Yeah, let's do that. I can see a town. We need to get some valuable words in here. I can see a town. People walking up and down the streets. There are many shops along the street. One shop has a wooden plaque with a diamond carved into it. There we go. Got that. Now, next card. Which is this one. Let's go right here. And we get the 9 of clubs. So, 9 of clubs. Roll this. Okay, with 6 and a 2 for our echo. 6, it flickers in and out of existence, shifting between shapes as though unsure whether to let you see it at all. And clubs, strange structures, ruins, bridges, shifting landscapes, barriers and thresholds, locked doors, broken roads, unstable ground. And the 9, a being or memory that tries to lead you somewhere. Oh. Let's see then. The door is locked. A man is banging on the door. Someone approaches. Is it me? Can I help you? The other man looks up and says, "Come with me now." He grabs the other man's hand. And pulls him into the alleyway. Open the shop's door. The man opens the door. And they both walk in. Was that me? Okay. Last but not least, the 3 of diamonds. With, okay, 1 and 1. So 1, it looms suddenly before you, as if waiting, and it is a diamond. So a lost souls or beings, wandering figures, ghosts and echoes, glimpses of the past, forgotten names, abandoned relics, fractured time. However, the 3 says a fragment of a forgotten story. Oh. But we do have the echo dice. And the echo dice says, echo die rolls a 1. You feel like you are forgetting something important. Refer to the false memory distortion. If rolling a 1 on the echo die matches your roll on 1d6, then the player must roll on the verb and noun tables and incorporate those words. Oh, so it does, because we got a 1-1. We got a 1 for where our discovering and 1 for the echo dice. So we must refer to the false memory distortion, which is false memory distortion right here. Whenever false memory is written due to an echo die result of 1 or another effect, the player must also choose another previously written word and subtly alter it. This could be changing a letter, slightly shifting the meaning, transforming an object into something unfamiliar. However, we do have to roll on the verb and noun. So let's do that. So on the verb, we've got D20, we've got 18, echo. Echo. And the second one for our noun is 18 again. Monument. Echo, monument. Now, you feel like you are forgetting something important. Refer to the false memory distortion. It says if rolling 1 echo matches roll d6, then the player must roll on the verb and noun tables and incorporate those words. Okay, so we need to change up one of these then. Echo, monument. I tell you what, we can change this one. For our false memory distortion, changing letters. So we do, instead of monument, let's do testament. We do a testament. Okay, we'll do that. We can actually, instead of changing the letter, just transforming the object. So instead of it being a monument, it will be a testament. And we have an echo in there. 3 of diamonds. Fragment of a forgotten story. So what we got was... Lost souls. Okay, the man is staring in my direction. Does he know me? He takes something from his bag. Something is wrapped in cloth. But is it cloth? Or is it parchment? He unrolls it. It is a gem. I look again. I take a closer look. The gem has disappeared. Words appear. On the parchment. I rub my eyes. The gem rests on the piece of cloth. There we go. Think a fragment of a forgotten story. and we got all this echo and the testament, so we don't really know what we are seeing. Because I'm saying an echo I'm saying that the echo is sort of the parchment is turning into cloth, and the writing's turning into the gem, and the gem is basically what we got right here in the beginning. But is it not? That's where I'm going with this. However, we have finished this, so we need to do the path of divergence, and I'll do that right now before finishing up this episode. Let's go. We got a 4, and 4 says, a moment of clarity. The player may choose whether they feel closer to understanding or more lost. Roll on the verb and noun. But you know what? We'll do the moment of clarity on the next episode. Yes, cliffhanger. Thank you all for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go and check out Moses Boyajian's stuff. Whispers in the Fog and Echoes in the Light, I think it is. The space-themed one. And, of course, his SoloRPG GME and all the rest of the good stuff that he has on his Drive-Thru RPG. Okay, thank you. Have a great one. Bye-bye.